Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Current time 6:24. Tonight, the Black Box Theater opens Arthur Miller's iconic play, Death of a Salesman. The show runs 2 weekends, Thursday through Sunday, and the cast is comprised of local talent, Shakespeare in the Park cast members, as well as a handful of professionals.
1949, Arthur Miller premieres Death of a Salesman on Broadway. It goes on to be the first play in American history to win the Pulitzer Prize, the Tony Award, and the Drama Desk Award. Not too many plays after have really had that hat trick. There are many different themes that are presented in the play.
I don't know what I'm supposed to want.
What do you mean?
Well, I spent 6 or 7 years after high school trying to work myself up.
Of course, written post-Great Depression, post-World War II, Arthur Miller is commenting on the American dream and the ways in which people during that time reached for that dream and what happens when it's completely out of reach for folks. Why we selected to do it was because there are so many relevant components that exist in today's world that we wanted to explore and share with the Gallatin Valley.
It is exhausting to play Willie. He starts out exhausted and then his past catches up to him.
Tired to death. I couldn't make it. Just couldn't make it, Linda.
Where were you all day? Oh, you look terrible.
He's worked hard all his life. The world has changed around him. His dreams have fallen apart. And he's kept fighting. He keeps trying to work, and it's been a great cast to work with, to work off of and back through with. It's an amazing show. It's a dynamic and incredibly thick show.
If he wants to go to Texas, let him go.
He'll find his way.
Sure, certain men don't get started till later in life, like Thomas Edison, I think, or B.F. Goodrich. One of them was deaf.
So we're at the Black Box Theater on MSU's campus. We're on 11th and Grant.
One of the other amazing things, if you've seen any of the shows in the Black Box, is the absolutely being inside the play. When you sit here, you're involved just because we're right next to you. And the intensity of the live theater experience is really powerful in this space.
And then the show will run Thursday through Sunday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 7:30, and then Sunday at 3 p.m., and then the following week as well, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, closing on February 4th. Theater needs to be experienced in a room like this, face-to-face with actors, living in sound and lighting design, and set and costume design. The production team that we have on this show is just phenomenal, and what they've built is just something that really needs to be seen.
And as the director Kevin mentioned, they are opening tonight with a special reception. You can catch that show Thursday through Saturday nights at 7:30 or a Sunday matinee at 3 p.m. This is all through next weekend as well. Tickets at shakespeareintheparks.org. It is a quick break. We have your weather forecast and more headlines coming up right here on Montana This Morning.